This brings me more joy than it should. Hi! So today we're gonna go through my top 5 drugstore mascara favorites that every time I use them again I think, why did I ever stop using these? Like, they're amazing. And all of them are drugstore because out of all makeup products, drugstore mascara is the same, if not better than high-end. I either see no difference or I like the drugstore better because why would I pay over $30 for a mascara? I'm not a real math guy, but 9 times out of 10, I use drugstore mascara. Anyways, today I'm gonna go through my top 5 favorite in no particular order. I'm gonna say tiny anecdotes about them and then that's the end. Sound good? Great. Awesome. Roll it. So the first is the L'Oreal Paris Telescope Mascara. This is my favorite for lengthening my lashes. When I want kind of a fluttery, wispy look, this is the mascara that really gets me there. I also really appreciate that they made it a mini telescope. That was not a missed opportunity, which I really appreciate. One summer I worked at a restaurant and I served with this girl who would every day ask me what I did to my eyelashes, if I did anything different, what mascara I used, and it was this that whole summer. So that's enough proof for me that it made my lashes look good. Second mascara of the bunch is the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume. Lash Blast is really hard to say together. But anyways, this was both my best friend and I want to say sophomore year of high school. This was our favorite mascara. Literally, like, the smell brings me back. I still use this when I'm in a rush and I want good looking lashes freaky fast. So when I'm like getting ready in my car, I throw this as the mascara I'm gonna use because I know it'll get me like the look I want really quickly. So if you're a last minute lassie like me, this is a great mascara for you. But yeah, it's just a classic and I hope they never change it because the nostalgia's real. Third is the Honest Beauty Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. This of the bunch is the newest to me, the like flavor of the week, if you will. I mentioned in my full face of clean beauty video, which you should check out, that you need to use the primer and then the mascara like immediately after to get like the best effect. This mascara does such a dope job of just making your lashes look super good. Like lengthened and lifted and kind of like perfectly together, if that makes sense. My only beef with this is that it's $15 motherfucking dollars, which is pushing it for drugstore. But
exactly. What am I gonna do?
Fourth of 5 is the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Mascara. I've used both the normal and the curved brush and the carbon black, and there's like a million versions of this. And for some odd reason, I prefer the curved brush. I think it's just like a thing in my mind. It like fits my lashes? I don't know. I would say this is super similar to the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, which obviously makes sense because, fun fact, well, maybe it's only fun for me, but L'Oreal owns Maybelline and Lancome and Urban Decay and a bunch of other brands. So it only makes sense they would produce really similar products because they're probably almost the exact same formula, just in different packaging. But you do need a little bit of patience with this, as you do in life. My preferred look with this mascara is a few coats, and you kind of just want to do layers on both eyes, just like building it up until you get the desired look. Fifth and final little guy is the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara with the bendy wand. This brings me more joy than it should. I thought that the wand was a little bit gimmicky when I first picked it up, but it really does help with like the angle to get from the root of the lash all the way up. I think it's because it gets your hand closer to your eyeball so you can have more control, but that's just the conclusion I've made up in my head and I don't know if that's legit at all. So don't fact check me on that. This is the only mascara that comes close to my love for the Benefit Roller Lash. It gives a similar curled look. I really feel like this mascara is something I can always rely on, like taxation and death, or like your family or whatever. But yeah, I would say this makes my lashes look thick without any clumps, and I love it so much. Well, as much as you can love a mascara. I wanted to give some kind of honorable mentions, like little bonuses, I guess. They're not mascaras. Okay, whatever. The first is this eyelash brush. This is a great tool to separate your eyelashes. Sometimes if you've applied too much product or you're just getting too much clumps because the mascara is on its last legs and it's a little bit dry, this can really help kind of clean things up. This specific one is from the Real Techniques Essential Eye set, which I think I've mentioned before. I would say I use every single brush in that set. You can also get a cheap one off of Amazon. It looks like this. Whoop. This shape kind of freaks me out a bit more than this one, but it's personal preference. But they do the same thing. They just like declump. The second honorable mention is this spoolie. Come on, focus. Focus! You know what a spoolie looks like. Is that the technical term? I don't know. It's like the mini pipe cleaner thing looking thing. My eyelashes can kind of be a little wonky in the morning when I like just wake up. So I find brushing them out with a clean little spoolie really helps kind of straighten them and prep your lashes. And I also use this, like if I get mascara on my eyelid, I will let it dry and then scrape it off instead of using a Q-tip, which will wipe away your eyeshadow. And the third is an eyelash curler. Eyelash curlers set up your lashes for success. I know some people hate these or like are scared of these. All I know is if I want my eyelashes to look their best, I curl them, and that's final. Done! Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this is helpful if you're looking for new mascara. Definitely check these out. Alright, okay, I'm done. That's it. Thanks. Bye.